Well, I got a problem with my Super W-6. It's running too cold. It's not warming up at all, and it's full of antifreeze. That means that the thermostat's stuck open. I'm going to be running this tractor in more colder than 0 Fahrenheit. I have to have it running warm and proper. So, time to change the thermostat. Cleanish pail. Anyways, drain the antifreeze. I only got about an hour to do this, so I'm in a hurry. There we go. It should be free from... I only need to drain about a gallon out of it. About a gallon and a half. I'm not gonna take a chance. Oh, nice. Oh no, it's coming at the right spot. Oh no, it's not. I drained this thing before when I had the head off it and changed the antifreeze, and still this bloody thing fills with sediment. The antifreeze out, it looks bad, the antifreeze, and it's brand new. It just shows you how much sediment there is in it before I changed it. This bolt behind the generator bracket's a bugger to get at. So I just take the one off on the generator and it'd be fine. Hey, pretty kitty. Hey, buddy. Okay, got the generator bracket off. Now I need to go to a 9/16. I got an extension on for this one because it's hard to get. I usually say worst first is generally the order I like to pull things apart. My generator belt's actually a little loose. It'll be okay for now. I didn't replace I don't think I did replace the thermostat in this tractor. I would have used never sees on the bolts, and there's none on them, so I didn't replace them. Take this one off. Yeah, this hasn't been never seized, so I'm gonna change that. Now I take the easy bolt off next. Hope I didn't wreck my gasket. If I didn't, I'll just reuse it. Come on. There we go. There we go. Now the thermostat housing should just come right off. And it does, and the gasket's okay. No, it's not. I gotta get a gasket. It's not okay. Oh, this isn't the original thermostat. This is a Motorrad thermostat. No, I guess this will work. This gasket was broke before, but it'll work again, I think. I think the thermostat will work again. There's a right way and a wrong way to put these thermostats in. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but there's an arrow on this that says towards the radiator. And the way IH did theirs is, you see, you can't put it upside down, it can't fit. So this slides into here, like that. That's how they did it. Okay, now I'm gonna put my thermostat housing on. I think this will be okay to... Okay, I put never seize on the bolts because that's just what I do. There's very little room for argument here, though. Should go. Okay, I got this started. I got loose. I'm leaving it loose on purpose. Now, yeah, I put this up. This one in. This one's kind of miserable, but I'll get that. There, I like lots of it. I like this stuff on my bolts, especially in blind holes like this, especially ones that are hard to get at like this. That's not a completely blind hole, but still it's worse than the blind hole actually, because dust and dirt getting in and corrode the threads from an outfit like this. I can tighten this one right up because the other one started in good. I don't think this is not stuck open, this thermostat though, so I'm wondering, I hope I don't have other, because I was expecting the thermostat to be stuck open. Tighten this side right up. I might tighten the other one a little more too when I'm done. They're in. Yeah, I let them in. They wanted in, so I let them in. Tighten this good and tight, and tighten the other one good and tight. I think that's good. I gotta tighten my hose clamps good and tight. Tighten up my generator, put that back on. There we go. I'm gonna oil my generator right now too. There we go. That way I don't have to do it when I could leave the hood on. I just changed the oil in it, but I didn't oil the generator, so. Okay, I took my temperature gauge lead loose. I put a strainer inside my funnel because I say my panel was cleanish. It wasn't clean, and then stuff came out of it too, so I like to have it strained. You could hear the air coming out of there. That's why I always back that off. That could save a hit on the diesel. There we go. Now on the gas, it's not good for them to be airlocked either. There we go. Put the rest of the antifreeze in. Check the antifreeze is full. Yeah, leave the hood off of it. Start it. I'll start without the hood on and just see if I get temperature now. See if it warms up. Of course, it's -4 or 5 Celsius right now. A lot of you would consider this a cold start. I don't. Let this run for a few minutes. See if I get the temperature come up like it should. It's not leaking, I don't think. See what it's like when it warms up. This is what I want to see right here. Right on the low end of the cold before, after running 15-20 minutes. So I'm about 15 minutes now, and we're right where I got. I feel a lot better now. Still no leaks here. So I'll put my hood on and shut her down. Well, God bless you. I'll catch you at the next video. Please like and subscribe.